honest with you and for everybody, if you do 3 days a week at 55 for 5 minutes, you've done all the health benefits. Then it becomes something more. But that's all you technically need. That's all you technically need.
I do cold showers. I've done them for 6 years. And I know anything past 2 minutes is more mental and more of a me thing than it is the health. The health benefits are already there.
So people like, oh, I did 15 minutes. It's just like, then it has become something else. But if you just want the strict benefits of all of the wonderful things that it brings, the inflammation gets doused down and your metabolism, and all the good stuff.
Brown fat.
Yeah.
So you're saying 3 times a week for 5 minutes.
Yeah, for like 55. It doesn't have to be crazy.
Which isn't that cold.
That is a reasonable ask.
That is a very reasonable ask.
So I'll share with you.
That's not big. I feel like anyone out there could do that.
Yes, we got to get out of our comfort zone. We got to get out of complacency and choose to put on our big boy pants or ladies. But so the first month I have with you, we do it every day in the morning. First thing, 5 a.m.
Right? Oh, so, okay. So you're getting
yes.
Even just getting up is hard for most people.
So the whole circadian rhythm getting in on point. Like Dr. Andrew Huberman, we get the light in the eyes and all this.
You're a fan of him?
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
I love him.
Yeah.
So we do our morning breath work. So actually, that's even earlier. So we do our breath work. We oxygenate. We create controlled adrenaline. We step into gratitude. We begin to visualize and see the day before us, and then boom, beeline it to the colds, which is like cellular regeneration, right? It changes you entirely. So I have a morning routine that everybody does, which is critical. So as we huff it out, and then we go out there, and sometimes I'll put them in the hot box, which is my infrared, and sometimes it's straight into the cold. We mix it up. It actually feels colder when you get hot first.
Yeah. Is the hot box actually hard? I've never done anything like that.
Yeah, so my infrared, it's not like a regular sauna where it's like 185, but you get the benefits at like 155 that I have it set because it goes deeper into the tissue and you don't have to go as long. It serves its purpose. I like doing both of them, but it's nice. It has room for like 4 people. So anyway, so we get into cold. I'm going to give you a couple of clues, and some people may or may not know this. One, you want to get in right away. You don't
with the cold?
Don't tiptoe into it. It's like a Band-Aid on a hairy arm, man. You want to like rip that thing off.
The sooner you're under, the better it is.
But I'll tell you a trick though. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you get in, because that takes the sting out of it.
Really?
Yes. So if I've done this before. I like turn it on the shower. But I'm not in it, and I go do something to come back, and say, for instance, I thought it was warm, but it's like cold, and as soon as you get into, right, that's what we do, right? So I teach.
So you're reversing that.
So I teach Qigong, which is the mastery of internal martial arts. So this is taking the offense from the inside out. So this is part of taking the offense, which is exhaling as you get into it, and it takes that sting right out.
I could see that because the first thing is
man versus nature, man.
Yeah.
So we dive in. So anyway, it's rushing water. It's like Lake Michigan. This thing is moving. Like I have it flooded.
Oh, is it really?
Right.
Which is even harder.
Yes.
Still water is so much easier.
So yes, when you see those pictures on social media and people are like stoic in ice in a barrel, I laugh, or like a casket, I call it. They're just sitting there like still. That is not how you do it.
It's so much easier when you say, as soon as you move, you get cold again.
You had Ryan and Alma, or I think the young lady.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love that because they've been to my place a bunch of times.
Oh, have they?
And they know to move. That's the proper way to do it. Where other people, they are still like statue, like just praying. So we don't want this to be a sufferfest, right? So I teach different breath patterns to follow, which makes it so much more pleasant, because you're finding the still point. You're able to be in the moment, find a meditative component into this, so that you can begin to disappear, and you're not thinking about, oh my God, and just survive. You want to thrive.